Here we go again, back with more Road to Monument in Pro Cycling Minutes 2015. My name is Su, and today we have our second World Tour race, I believe. And once again, we need to get an achievement here of some sort. We need to get either win the mountain jersey overall, or we need to win a stage, because it's only like 2 weeks until Lisbon Liège, and I really want to get into that first monument, both to get XP and also just to get the experience of riding my first monument. But to get that, I need to get a stage win, or I need to get a mountain jersey, an under 25 jersey. Under 25 jersey and mountain jersey probably won't happen since my mountain stats is 61. You can see here there's no mountain stages, which is nice for me. But a lot of these climbs, I know that some of them will probably be classified as mountains, and there'll be a lot of great hill riders in this race as well. You just see the favorites list right here. So the guys in the breakaway will also be very good and very hard to beat for the mountain points. So I think I will be led away in the breakaway, but the question is, can I actually beat the other riders for the mountain points? Let's just try and get into the first stage, and let's see if I can win mountain points or maybe win the stage entirely. Okay, after a lot of trouble getting away, I finally managed to get a 2-man breakaway with Igor and Ton. He's a lot stronger than me, so I'm not even going to try to sprint from here. I'm just going to catch him after the top of the climb anyway here. Hopefully I will at least, but at least I got second place. And hopefully he won't be in a lot more breakaways in the coming weeks, so I can maybe take the jersey away from him here. But for now we're getting like 4 points, which is better than 0 points at least. We catch up with him here once again. So now let's just get a long breakaway here where we get a lot of second place finishes, and then we can take the jersey from him another day. I like the fact that it's a 2-man breakaway, because that means second place at least for me, hoping that no one else tries to bridge the gap. Still, like, the gap doesn't grow that much than 3 minutes here, which annoys me a tiny bit. We also had a breakaway before with Joaquim Rodriguez of all people try to go in a breakaway. I feel like I'm pretty sure he's won this race at least a couple of times before. So I don't know, he hasn't created that much in the skill that he's. I know he has Movistar has actually left Tony Martin as the captain, because Valverde isn't racing and Quintana is on. Also in El Jumbo. Some pretty weird races teams somehow. You have like me on Coyoyal, Simon Yates on Dimension Data, what's it called? I saw some probably stuff before. Then Martin has moved to Orica. I think Orica has called some different now, but maybe they changed the name back here. But at least we ran a 2-man breakaway still. I didn't even notice the point sprint there, or the mountain sprint there. I think we finished second again, of course we did. But still, about 2:14, there's 2 long climbs here. If we make it over the category 1 climb at second place, I would be really happy about that. But that's quite a while until that point yet, so I won't say too much, promise too much about yet, because I feel like there's a lot of people behind us who want to get those points as well. 3-kilometer climb, this one. About 10% average. That's actually a pretty sick climb, this one. You can see my pulse is at 180, just trying to follow Egon's on here. I think this is classified as a bit more of a mountain than a hill. This should be a hill, honestly. If it all was right, it should be a hill. I'm still waiting for him to attack. Yeah, he hasn't attacked yet. I'll try and pace a bit by him here, seeing if I can actually win this climb. There's been a breakaway behind us. Okay, I actually won this one. But now I don't want the group behind us to catch us, because they're probably going for the point as well, and they're probably going to take some. And we have actually this is an all-star team. There's been an attack from the main riders right behind us. Aru, then Martin. This is pretty much all of the favorites, apart from maybe a guy like Rui Costa, Uran, and some of the other names back there. But this is the big names that's gone away. They have about a minute or so. Of course, I can scroll back to actually see them. You know, that would be pretty nice. Okay, category 1 climb coming up. We haven't done the steepest part yet at all here. Let's see. They've been caught again back behind us. I'm just trying to hang on the best I can, but Egon Ton is dropping me slowly and steadily here. And we've been caught by the breakaway. We didn't get up the category 1 climb as we wanted to. That's a bit sad, especially because we used our energy gel as well. We ended up in like 10th or so, but I don't think that's any points for that. Yeah, only top 6. And we were like 9th or 10th here. Let's just try and pace back again. The race is really broken apart here in the first, like, with still 52 kilometers to go. Really surprised about this. You usually never see any attacks from the AI that early on, but this time our green is now trying to close the gap themselves. They now have a little 3-man group trying to bridge the gap up front. Somehow I'm here because I want to see the breakaway, of course. I would like to sit a bit further back though, because I'm not really looking forward to anything here. Of course, that's pretty much impossible for us to get any more points. Let's see if we can see the standings here. Now we can just see we're 2 minutes behind. So no more points for us. Let's just simply to the States and get to stage number 2. The States ended up being won by Dion Thomas of Sky, who absolutely dominated the States. I didn't expect Dion Thomas to win the States, and I did not expect Dion Thomas to win the States by like 3 minutes to Kwiatkowski and Valverde. Really surprising result to me here, probably a bit unrealistic as well. We have such a big gap on such a stage. Normally we probably would only see action on the final climb here, and this will all be to the breakaway riders, but this time I'm in a breakaway, and of course they didn't want to let me away because I'm so scary. Egon Ton, of course, my breakaway companion, ended up taking 23 points. Kwiatkowski taking 15. I'm taking 12, so I'm still third. Anton, my biggest opponent right now. Hopefully he won't be in a breakaway tomorrow. We'll simulate through stage 2, or will I? Actually, I'll do stage 2 and stage 3 in this video, and then the final 2. No, I'll do 2 stages in this video and 3 stages in the next video. That seems fair. Stage 2 is a flat stage, but any points count, and that's why we are going to go in a breakaway once again. Hopefully we won't have Egon Ton or any other amazing riders who will all be driving for the mountain jersey. Let's get into the race. Okay, good news. I think we actually got on the breakaway this time with 2 riders who are worse than us, 68 and 70. They're of course going for sprints more than mountain jersey, which is perfect for me because this gives me a lot of points here. Of course, I'm like 13 points I think at the moment behind, 11 points behind Egon Ton. Let's see, we have 6, 12, 15, 18, 21 points probably, if I'm guessing correctly. So we can actually come 10 points ahead of him after the stage if we of course let it in. I don't expect to be winning the last 2 climbs, as yeah, well, maybe I don't even win this climb here. Let's just secure ourselves this one, hopefully at least. Goggle, and we did win it. Just overtook him in the last 100 meters or so there. They really wanted to cheat me out of this jersey here, but I'm not taking that. I want to win this one here. Did even drop what was it, Miller from I think it's New Zealand, isn't it? I think that's the New Zealand flag because it only has like 4 stars or so, and they're red. But let's get to the next climb. Okay, bottom of Category 2 climb. This is a really steep, short climb, 2.3 kilometers, 11% average. It's black and red all the way up to the top here. I haven't really used my attack meter yet, which is good news for me, bad news for the other riders, especially Miller here. I don't think Goggle will be able to keep up for that much either. Yeah, you can see he's struggling a lot as well. And because I'm in perfect shape right now, this is the height of my season. If I don't do well here, it's pretty much been the waste of the top of my form. So I really want to go into this 28 at least pretty decent shape as well, because of course that's one of my big objectives. On top of that, we have Painello here, who's apparently got 2 points, also trying to bridge the gap. Maybe he's like 10 minutes behind or 8 minutes behind, about a minute and a half ahead of the peloton. I think he will get caught again now. Yeah, 7-8 minutes or so down to the peloton at the moment. This is the long flat bit where we'll probably lose a lot of time, since this is pretty much favoring the peloton more than us. Miller is still just behind us. He hasn't bridged the gap yet, which surprised me a bit. Also, another fun fact, I think I was the favorite of my team sprinter because they protected me to start that race, but I'm deciding to go on breakaway anyway because screw that. Let's get to the next climb. This one is a really not steep climb at all. 4 kilometers, 4% average. I mean, pretty much doesn't go up at all. I'm going 90, he's attacking. I don't know who's going to win this. I would really like to win it, but it's going to be close, I think, between us. I did just take it simply by pacing. Hopefully we'll make it to the next climb as well. I doubt we'll make it to the last one, but anything can happen here. Okay, nearing the bottom of the 4th climb once again. it's practically not going up at all. 4.4 kilometers long, 2.7% average. Okay, I completely forgot. Just simming on here, 95 because he's going fast right here. I don't think I'm going to beat him here. Oh, once again I cheat him out. Don't cheat him, I was just better. But once again, yes, really important. Four mountains wins in a row here today. Puts me up 30 points now, 7 points ahead of Igor and Ton. I think Igor and Ton actually have taken some points during the states as well. Or am I just wrong here? I don't know. Okay, apparently this Pinello guy is really interesting at this point. Joaquim Rodriguez apparently as well. Also here. Can I make some left climb here? It's about a minute or so to the peloton behind us at the moment. It will be very difficult for us. Trying to break away here on a flat road. It's Musa. Goggle is stopping now. He's not trying to keep up with us here. I just want to get over the top here. And then we'll see what happens afterwards. 2 kilometers to the top. Can I keep the peloton behind me? It's Slagta. It's some pretty big names behind me right now. 1.5 now to the top here. I think I've made it to the top. Let's just keep it at this pace for the downhill as well, even though we are probably pretty much caught by now. Because it's final few kilometers flat. If it's been downhill all the way to the finish, we might have just stolen something here, but 5 kilometer mark here, we are going to get caught. It's Kennedy leading out here for, I don't know who the sprinter is, but I don't really care. Let's just see who wins it, since we're here anyway. I think I'm the sprinter for our team, but I don't think I have enough energy left to really compete here. So let's see, we have Velas, Lobato, Navadauskas is probably the sprinter, Blythe, Pivanik, Simon, me. There's not really any sprinters. Fabio Follini is down here. A lot of the sprinters probably fell off at the end. Pachel, right now, Lobato, Blythe. I think it will be Lobato ahead of Blythe. And then Simon here. And Pivanik battling for third. I think Simon will take third place. But we'll take the mountain jersey. And that's the real important ending to this video, because I think we now have 33 points, 11 or so points ahead of Igor and Ton. Hopefully this time, last time we also had the mountain jersey at the end of stage 1, but we lost it at the last 3 stages. Hopefully it won't happen this time and we can keep it till the end of the World Cyclist Alpine Vasco. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe what you thought about the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.